Hey guys, it's Ramos here. So it's been like 2 months since the last video, and I was supposed to release this video a week after, and life got in the way, slash being lazy, and yeah, haven't uploaded yet. But as you can see, I'm working on it. This will be out probably tomorrow for me. So, also, I've got a new mic, so I don't sound like dog shit anymore. So hope you guys enjoy that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this episode. Also, fuck goldfishy.
Just to let you know, I could still hear the popping.
I don't hear it this time. So
Okay. Whatever I did something.
yeah, whatever. Let's start. I'm getting annoyed. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome to our phenomenal podcast with your host Ramos and your beautiful co-host Richard. Hello, Richard.
Hey, what's up?
And we have Goldie Fishy, aka Mr. Weird, with us today. Say hello, Mr. Weird.
Hello, everyone. How's it going?
So, it's been it's been a while since we've done this, huh?
Yeah, it's been a while since we had one of these talks.
Yeah, Mr. Weird, it's finally time to talk to you. This is your intervention.
Oh no, we're not doing an intervention.
Okay, I guess we're not. Anyway, it's literally been like, okay, even though I released an episode like a week ago, it's been like 3 months since we recorded. It's almost 4 months actually, but
No, it's 3 months. We're almost.
no,
it's 3 months.
we almost made it to April before we did this recording.
Yeah, but if we reached April 1st, that doesn't mean it's been 4 months.
Yes, we haven't done an episode since December.
No, but it's 1, 2, 3, and then that would be like 3.1 if we entered like April 1st.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
I would say it's 4 months, but okay.
What? That last episode was like a day before
It's
Christmas.
been like 7 months. Yeah. Anyway.
Or did we do?
About
Did we
5
do
years.
When did we do the recording? The last one.
The last
that like-
one. That
Because
was
the Rusty one was before Christmas, right?
No, the Rusty one was the last one for that year.
Oh, I thought we did it.
Yeah.
I thought we did one as the group.
Yeah, we did one right after.
Oh.
It was
So
still, it was
that
still
one was in
December.
January?
No, it was in December.
Yeah, it was in December.
We did it after Christmas. It's in between like. Well, I can actually check the dates maybe. I'll see.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
because then we did another episode and that one was lost because someone wasn't recording right. So
no, that was before the rest of recording.
yeah, but that one's lost.
Yeah, we got to reshoot that one.
I got lost in time, and yeah, it was a really fun moment.
Yeah.
I still remember the sweet words of his wise words.
Yeah, that was a nice episode.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was gonna say.
So, what do you guys think of the new game, Repo?
Oh, I'm enjoying it a lot. That was a lot of fun. I'm like, maybe not this channel. I might create a separate channel for that, but I do want to release some of those clips because those were really funny.
Mm-hmm.
I actually really enjoyed us playing it yesterday with and them.
That's great.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've had fun like that.
I can't believe Sweet actually enjoy the game.
You want to describe the mechanics to me?
So
basically, you are a repo that is repoing people's house.
Okay. Let me explain it in terms that you understand.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go ahead.
I finished. Okay. No, you play as like a robot who works for a repo company. The guy that is hiring you is really creepy.
He's the emoji man.
He's the scary emoji man. But yeah,
He's
basically you
very
go
kind though.
into these houses that are filled with monsters, repossessing, repoing their stuff basically, and then you
Yeah.
you make money from getting the stuff back, kind of.
Is it like a roguelike or is it
It
like
is it
progressive
it is
or
like a roguelike because you can buy upgrades to make yourself better and weapons and stuff, and then when
yeah.
you die, you restart from the beginning. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So every time you die, you always have a little arena, so you could
Oh
go to
yeah,
battle
arena
with your
with like
friends.
when you're with playing with other people. Yeah.
Mm. I still
And
remember
like, what's your
my.
favorite part about the game?
It's just the character models themselves are really fun because they kind of like the. Have you ever watched South Park?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you seen the Canadian characters? Like how their models
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like that. Yeah. When you talk, they literally move like that. So and I don't know. The models just enhance the experience, honestly.
They Repo also has a modded version of it, surprisingly.
There's mods for that game?
Hmm
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either until I saw like I think a video from Nogla or
That
someone.
Dahi Nogla. Yeah.
I didn't know. Yeah, like out of all people,
He's still fun to watch. I really like watching his videos still.
he is.
But
And
yeah.
what's been like your favorite like memory in the game so far?
This latest
Uh,
one where our boy Mr. Weird here was behind me and I was walking the cart into the doorway. He sees a monster, crouches, does not tell me, and me and our other friend die.
hey, listen, I've seen the clip of it,
And then
and
he's
I did
like
say, "Oh shit!"
and then and then he is like, where did he go? Where did Mexican Jesus go? It's like,
You died like right in front of me.
hey, you
I panicked and I just ran away.
Jesus.
I think my favorite moment was the one where I was like, oh no, Kaz was telling me, "Run, Mr. Weird, run,"
Yeah, and
and
you
I
ran
ran towards
into
the monster. I think that's the most funniest one.
Dude, this shit is funny. But yeah, I will be uploading those at some point. Those are probably gonna take me longer to upload, to be honest, compared to this podcast.
Yeah.
But I do want to talk about the thing that happened actually right after the Christmas thing. Um,
Mhm.
I did mention this in a previous episode, but I threw a quote unquote party, and yeah, never doing that again. That was a big mistake, honestly. Um, I had fun. I will admit I had fun, but it was just the people that I invited were not the best choice because, well, they straight up just didn't show up. We basically like had nobody there. Only two
Eh,
people out of like 15 that I invited showed up. And they're cool. I'm still like in good terms with those guys, but like, dude, that was really depressing. And I spent quite a bit of money on that, and yeah, I don't know, man. That really made me pretty sour, honestly, for the last couple of months.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know that me and Richard we were there on that day.
Yeah, I'm very
Uh,
happy that you guys came. That's why I really do thank you guys for coming. Hope you
no
guys
problem.
enjoyed the live band.
I think the live band is very fun.
They were fun, yeah.
I never done a munch pit before either, so I was surprised that you actually managed to fly me away
Dude,
afterwards.
you knocked me down. It's so bad. I was like, oh shit. And dude, I still have the fucking scrape on my knee.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
you knocked me down hard. That was crazy. And they called our mosh pit babies fighting. That's crazy.
Baby fighting. Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh my
This
god.
is this is why I don't do mosh pit because I'll be like terrible with stuff like that.
Oh, you're doing a pretty good job. Fuck. And then the guitarist came over and joined in. It was fun.
I gotta say, it was very fun to watch them play, and it was very enjoyable.
Dude,
I would say that.
I was so annoying though. I was pretty buzzed, borderline drunk, right?
Uh-huh.
And I started just keep yelling out to the singer, "Sign my tits,"
Oh yeah,
and he
that's right.
finally heard me. And was like, "Okay," and then someone tells him that's a dude saying that. It's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
You know what you should have done? You should have just like pulled out your shirt and you should have just been like, "Do it right now!
I
Do it right
know.
now!"
I know. I wasn't drunk enough. I was still self-conscious. Okay. Well, yeah, I had fun. What did you think of the band, Richard?
I thought the band was pretty sick. It was nice seeing them. Even though there wasn't that many people, it felt like they were like pretty happy to be there to just like perform and have an audience. And it was screamo. It was screamo. It was pretty difficult to like hear some of those lyrics, but I think they made the most of it. That I like even though there was a lot of things that were sad about the party, but regardless of all of it, I had a good time because it's like when I got there when the bands were playing, so I got to experience the music, and there was like kind of like two bands, right, Ramos?
No,
The guy,
no,
like
it
some guy,
was
like a fan went up and he started playing. It was
yeah,
like kind of drums,
yeah.
and
No,
like that was cool too.
we had fans of the band come, and the band let them actually play on their instrument. And they were hanging out or whatever. But we also had a DJ too.
Yeah,
So
the DJ was helpful. I mean, he plays the music here and there.
yeah,
Yeah, I didn't even get to hear the DJ play music.
all right.
So
To be fair, this DJ, when I looked up, when I was looking at what he was doing, he was literally just playing like YouTube videos of other DJs playing. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if he's a real DJ. He had the equipment. He looked like he was, but I don't think he
He
really was.
does have the equipment. I just yeah, it's kind of exactly what I thought too. I was just like,
Yeah, whatever. No, I know. He's still a fun guy. I'll give him that. It was really funny though because we had like the best band members apparently because one of the band members was not really playing with the band, but he showed up
uh-huh.
just to be at this party, and he was really good. He was really good. And then the fucking DJ brought his worst speakers to the party.
Oh
So,
yeah.
you gotta to get the best band player. I guess I needed to get the worst fucking sound from the DJ. I mean, you gotta even it out somehow.
But you have people that were able to like actually know the audios and shit, so they know how to fucking fix it apparently.
Yeah, we got to do karaoke with the band afterwards too. That was so fun.
that was fun. No, that's what I mean. Like I got to hear the music. We did karaoke like after, and it was awesome.
Yeah,
That was great. That was
yeah.
great.
Day after was not that great, and then like that next couple months was kind of like eh. But I'm just glad that we did have fun at the party. But yeah,
Yeah.
it is really heartbreaking to like have that happen too. It's like my first ever party, and just that happens. So makes
At
me
least you know. At
mhm.
least you know who shows up and who didn't show up. That's all that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true. But yeah, yeah. What's been going on with you, Richard?
Me. I've been sick this like past 2 weeks.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know if you remember. Yeah. So I mean, I was mostly in bed. I was just like, it's kind of like sick season. I know a lot of people have been getting sick recently.
hmm
So, but I'm mostly feeling better. I think you might have heard me cough a couple times before we started recording, but I'm feeling a lot better. Um, but I mean, besides that, I mean, I've seen a couple movies. Like I saw Snow White.
Was it as bad
Uh,
as I heard it was?
it was pretty bad. It was kind of boring. It was like whatever. I'll just say this about the movie. I wish there was a lot more like fauna. Like I wish it was a little like, to me the movie looked kind of not very colored, even like dryly colored, like grayscaled.
It was more mute colors, yeah.
Yeah, I wish the movie was more colorful. I wish it was more life. Like
Just like the Disney film where it was actually colorful and stuff.
yeah, exactly. Like I'm saying this in the sense too, like because in the movie it intentionally makes the film more gray when they go to the town, like the main city hub,
Yeah.
where the queen resides, and it's all obviously for effect to make it look like it's like the place is soulless. But I feel like even when they are like in near the hut, where it's meant to be like a nature center sort of place, it still looks too gray for me. It doesn't look colorful enough, and yeah, I wish the movie was more colorful. I wish there was more life. I wish it was them like transferring it to like a 3D space, right? Like with real people too. I feel like as a remake, its main duty, especially today with like advanced technology, I feel like its main goal should be to make it more grandeur and a romanticization of like the previous one.
Yeah.
So like I feel like there should have been more color. I feel like there should have been a lot more life. I feel like um it should have been a better movie. But
Well, I will say that before they decided to change a bunch of things about the film, that the main actress that they hired did not like the films at all. She actually despised the films. So, I mean, like, how was her acting? That's like the thing that I was most curious about.
Eric's fine.
Is
It's
whatever.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did she
well, she
like
obviously didn't want to do the originals or do that
Yeah.
movie. So, I don't know.
let's just
But
see.
yeah. Because I know a lot of people. There's like a lot of like racist things. From like people saying like, oh, she's not white enough. Snow White. The main idea of Snow White is that she's supposed to be white. Uh, I don't know. To me, it doesn't really matter. It was just
I don't
like,
think yeah, there's obviously some races in there maybe, but I think the main thing was the fact that like I was saying, she literally said she hated the story, and I don't know why they even hired her to be like, why would you hire someone that doesn't even like the script that they're working with? That's what I don't understand.
I mean,
Maybe.
that's how Disney is. I think they hired the same way, like with Star Wars, where they like
Yeah.
hired a bunch of people who didn't know anything about Star Wars.
Like
Um,
there was that one Star Wars fucking show, The Acolyte, biggest flop.
yeah. Mm-hmm. And the same thing like Halo, like they hired up like 343 hired a bunch of people who
I
like
know. Well, they've all have had problems with their games, so I mean, it's probably not a good practice to hire people that don't like your games.
yeah.
I just don't
So
understand why people still think that's a good idea.
yeah, I can't tell you, but that's how it is,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah. That's still really disappointing though to hear that. I'm not saying that it's one of my most favorite films, but it was definitely one of the films that I grew up with.
yeah, because I mean, just something else I want to emphasize is that like to me, I feel like Walt Disney like really appreciated nature.
Yeah,
Like they made Bambi.
yeah,
Right? You look at Bambi, it's like the whole movie's like a whole romanticization of like nature too.
yeah,
Just like a deer, he loses his mom, and it's just like trying to show off like the technology. Because I think in Bambi, that's when they like learn how to do perspective
yeah.
too. So they wanted to show and capture like um the nature and stuff with that, and
Mhm.
you can kind of see a similar resemblance in like Snow White with her like with all the animals like dancing around her as she whistles. But
I think most of the original Disney films were probably like at its peak. Like you have a lot of notable classics and all that stuff, but a lot of people, I guess today, don't really appreciate them as much.
Well,
yeah,
we've also I don't want to say this because then it's gonna get a little political, but we kind of also mm, no, I'm not gonna say it. I'm sorry. I don't want it to get fucking a whole mess over this because this is a pretty hot topic from what I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna say that we've removed some things that probably is one of the reasons why that people have that kind of view.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is kind of depressing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It's my fault for bringing up the party. I told you. It had its act. The fucking. It was a cascade event. Literally. Fucking A. Man.
It's just amazing how we live in a world like this, but I
Yeah,
mean,
you
what
know
the
what
hell can we do?
happens.
Yeah.
You know, ever since they killed the gorilla, right? And like now they killed the raccoon and that squirrel. It's just like fuck.
The timeline has split. We
This
have
finally was
from the
split
other
even
side.
further.
If poor Harambe.
Or what the fuck is the squirrel and the raccoon's name? I forgot their names. It was like Red. I don't remember.
I don't know.
That was so
I
sad
haven't
though.
really.
But yeah, besides that, how have you been doing, Max?
I've been doing good so far. Just been able to do my own things here and there. Don't really want to get into the specifics, but I will say that yes, I was. No, I was. Still am impressed, but no, I don't really want to get into that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'm not gonna get into that.
Alright. Alrighty. Well, besides that, I don't know if I should. I don't want. God damn it! It's really hard to talk about certain things that I want to talk about. You know, fuck it. Whatever. So, I have a friend
Hmm.
who recently bought his first firearm
Huh?
and type of firearm. Because he's only had one firearm before, and this is the second. It's a
Oh, that's good.
handgun.
Hmm.
He's never had a handgun before, and we live in the state of California,
Oh,
and he
California.
doesn't realize that the version that they sell here is immensely different than the versions they sell outside of the state, and the features that they added, he
Oh,
assumed that they're actually good features because, well, he lives in California. Everything California does is perfect, and you should not think otherwise, or else they will kill you.
let me take a wild guess. Does this version have like a weird sight on top of it?
Well, the slide is completely different, so yeah. There's that. They have a magazine disconnect, so which means you cannot pull the trigger unless the magazine's in it, which is unsafe for many reasons. It also
Mm.
has a the what do you
What?
call it? Has a manual safety. I don't have too much problems with that. The problem I have with it is the location of it, which makes it really easy to flip up when you're firing, and that
Uh-huh.
can cause, well,
Like issues.
you trying to shoot and then it doesn't shoot because you accidentally flipped up the safety.
Oh,
If it was in a better location, it wouldn't be such a problem, but it's not. And
oh man.
yeah,
That is unfortunate for your friend. I hope he would have gotten a better weapon.
well, It is a lot better now that certain things have been it's not illegal to talk about what I did, but I'm not going to go into too much of detail.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, some of the features are no longer on the handgun, and now it performs like it does like its counterparts outside of the state, and it's actually really nice. It's way better than what I have. So
California gun law safety, man, they are such a great thing,
I do
aren't they?
wanna get into the magazine thing. The magazine disconnect is one of the most stupidest things I've ever had to deal with, because not only does it make it so if you're literally about to shoot somebody and you accidentally drop the magazine out of your gun, which can happen and it has happened. There's recordings of cops having this happen to them.
Oh my
The
god.
singular round that could potentially save your life, you're no
It,
longer able to fire it because the magazine is no longer in your gun and you're fucked.
I could imagine the
And
scenario.
even besides that, like example, when you're cleaning your firearm, you want to test that there's no like rounds or anything in the gun, and you also like to decock the gun so there's not
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to
You don't have
you're
to like,
sure that it's unloaded. So
yeah.
you cannot do so without having the magazine in the gun to fire it, which if you are the mistakes happen, all right? But
Mm-hmm.
if you were to say clear the chamber, right, and you still have the magazine in it, you'd
Yeah.
remove the magazine and then
Okay.
fucking I think I fucked up that order. I did
It was
fuck
the
up that
opposite
order. I'm
order.
being retarded, yeah.
Oh, okay. You're gonna have to bleep that, sir.
I did fuck up. It's basically you're shooting, then you remove the magazine, you pull the slide to eject any rounds, and
Mm-hmm.
then you point at a safe direction to uh de to pull the trigger to decock the gun basically. And go off. You
Okay.
can't do that without having to insert a magazine back in it to do it, which is just an unsafe practice.
Oh, that got to be very annoying.
Yeah, it is very annoying.
That is just terrible.
Yeah. No, it's just
Terrible,
I just
terrible.
don't think it's very safe. Um,
California safety gun law, folks.
I don't know. That's the one thing that bugs me. The round indicator I have no problem with. That's fine. I mean, some people definitely need to have that, because some people are kind of dumb. But
Yeah.
it's I don't think it's too much of an issue. I think it's a lot better when they integrate it into the back plate than on the slide itself, because then you're losing um
You could be able to see the
real
back.
estate for like optics and stuff. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
That's good. That's good.
but yeah, I
Well,
after the fixes, that gun's a lot better. And, it's a better gun now, and he seems to like it now a lot more.
that's good for your friend.
He did argue with me a lot about it though, like so much,
Imagine.
so much. It was not even funny. And then I did it, and then he's like, "Wow, it is a lot." Because I told him that it wasn't like originally wasn't part of the gun, especially the magazine disconnect. It is an extra, is a thing that they milled out of the the uh the sear block is what it's called for that gun.
Sarah
And
block.
yeah, for that gun, every gun's different. Uh, they milled out a
So,
part to put this part that does that, and I it's just it's literally the same gun except they just did that and then put these two things in to do that. So it's like you remove it and it works the same way. It's just things are a little bit more loose because actually they're not
so
really loose. It's just that gun is really weird, I will admit. I'm used to like Glock firearms,
uh-huh.
so seeing it be done like that was very new.
Hmm.
Um,
If you don't
I
mind
don't.
me asking, what type of I know What type of firearm is it? Like a
It was a
pistol?
Smith & Wesson handgun.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're nice. They're nice guns. Especially the MP shields. Those are like were really popular.
Mm-hmm.
They're still really popular. Those are nice guns to have. He almost bought a Ruger, uh, like pocket pistol that was in 22,
Yeah.
and I'm so glad he didn't, because oh my god, that would have been really dumb. Um,
It would have been funny though.
it would have been really funny. I will admit. It is so small that I can put my finger on the tip, like in the inside of the barrel when I'm holding it.
What?
It's really small.
Oh my god.
But
I can imagine that actually.
it's not. I don't know, man. It's. I feel like it's really dependent what you're using it for. But like, yeah.
I would say it's mostly good for like gun training,
Not,
honestly.
not really. I don't know. It's a tiny ass gun in a 22 caliber. I don't. I don't know.
Okay.
But
Well,
Richard,
Yeah.
uh, what is I think I've asked this actually. What if you were to carry a handgun? What kind of handgun would you want?
Hmm. Uh. Something that like shoots a 9 millimeter.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Okay. Uh, would you like it to be long, small, like
Mm,
smaller side, like subcompact?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Would you put any optics in it, or would you have it all iron sighted? Just all iron sights.
Iron sighted. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Would you put a flashlight on it? Any accessories?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
would. I would do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, can I introduce you to a hangout known as the? I forgot the name of it. Never mind. It's a bit stupid. I was gonna do a bit, but it's too dumb.
Well,
God damn it. Anyway, dude, I've not watched any movies recently. The only thing that I've seen right now is Yellowstone, that show.
oh, is that show bad? I heard it was bad.
I heard that it was
Go.
good. That's actually weird that you heard that it was bad.
Is it good? Do you like it?
I mean, the first couple seconds of the show, you literally are forced to watch as this horse is entangled in a machine without its leg anymore, and the guy is sitting with the horse talking to it, and then just shoots the horse to put it out of its misery. That was like the first
Wow,
5 seconds of like episode one.
that's
So
crazy.
yeah, it is really crazy. That's how they started it. Uh, I will say that show is kind of like I don't know if you've ever seen Banshee. There's a lot of sex, but
Yeah,
but
yeah, I've heard
it's
about
kind of
it.
hard to beat Banshee because Banshee is in the first like 5 seconds, he's already having sex. Right after he
Yeah,
goes to the town, is having sex again, and then right they're going to the seeing was it seeing an old friend or something like that. He has sex again in that same. He's like sex 3 times in that fucking episode, and then right after it's the
yeah.
same thing for a while, and then it slows down finally after a while. There's so much sex in Banshee. Oh my god! But
Right.
they do something kind of like that with Yellowstone. So
Hmm.
I don't think it's a bad show so far. What? But what's the things that you've heard about it that people said that it makes it bad? Oh god, I dropped something.
No, I mean, I haven't heard anything about it. It's just like a general like comment on the show.
Consensus? Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't watch TV shows really, so
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't watched any anime.
Trying to out me, huh?
I'm not saying that.
I'm
I'm
not
just
saying
saying
you're a
because.
weeb or anything, you fat fuck. Ah, shit. Fuck.
You watching that with your dad? The show, or you're
Kind
like
of.
your
I'll
sister,
come in
or
and
like with
I'll come
Alex?
in and watch it with him, and then I go do my own thing. But I'm seeing bit pieces, and we also that show. There's a lot of YouTube shorts like of clips of that show. So we're
Hmm.
both watching it, and we're both like, oh look, I saw that on YouTube shorts. Ah, you know.
Yeah.
There's some really funny parts in that show. But yeah, anime wise, fuck, it's been kind of not that great. The only thing that I've been really watching is Shangri-La Frontier and Solo Leveling. That's really it.
That's so lovely.
I think that one's really good. It's
Yeah.
I kinda actually want to read the manga for that one.
Yeah.
I know it's a webcomic or
It's,
whatever, but
it's not a
it's
manga.
not a
It's a
manga.
manhwa.
I know, Wahua, the Chinese variant, yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
Chinese
think
will
it's
rise
like
again.
it's crazy.
Shangri-La Frontier, I really do like that one. But god damn, it's like, what's a good show? It's kind of like One Piece, where how there's like a bunch of stuff that's not important to the show. At all times, there's like a bunch of filler in like each episode, and
I
then
thought
there's like a
people said everything's not filler in One Piece.
well,
Like,
people are it is all filler. They're kind of like that. Maybe not obviously to that extreme, but they get pretty close sometimes. I don't know. The second season is a lot better on that kind of. Um, but yeah, yeah, it's a lot of filler.
Hmm.
Okay.
But honestly, besides that, I haven't really watched anything. Besides that, it's just really haven't been like anything that really catches my eye right now.
Nothing has really got your eyes in by any chance.
For anime wise, not really. A lot of the animes look kind of.
Ah, okay.
And when I say, I don't mean like sexual orientation. I mean that it looks bad. All right, we use it the way we used to use it in this channel. Okay.
You mean it. You absolutely mean it. This man is a menace of
I'm a menace
society.
to society. I hate this.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
exactly.
indeed.
Exactly. Anyway.
Yes. Time to yell at the racial slurs of my people. Yeah. Nice day.
You're a nice person.
Your wife
Exactly.
is nice. Anyway.
Anyways, so you guys have been talking about TV shows and animes lately.
Yeah.
It's kind of
What
I don't know.
else? What else did we talk about? Honestly.
Something. I have no idea actually because
I still think you guys should watch the Fable. That one's a good one.
Fable.
It's the assassin one.
I think you showed me before once, right?
I showed you an episode, and you and Snake were insufferable.
All right. Oh, Mark, look at that. Oh, look, I got something to go right
This
now.
shit sucks. I don't want to watch it anymore. Like, we haven't even got past the first episode. We're halfway.
I'm already like tired to sleep.
It's fun. I'm gonna make you watch Bo.
Bo 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 bo
That's literally what
bo.
it's called.
I'd rather watch that fucking anime show that you showed me a while ago.
I should make you watch Bo. Fuck.
So is that two?
It's really hard to say sometimes, right?
Is those two characters where instead of having girl voice, they have a manly voice?
Yes, even the girls have men voices. You're so right.
Yeah, but we only watch it in the Japanese version.
Okay. Alright.
Anyway.
Anyway. But yeah, that's all I've been watching. What about you? How's it going with your anime endeavors?
No, I haven't seen any anime.
Alright, what about manga?
No. I mean, I was rereading Blame for like a short while, and like I'm just looking at
Blame?
the art. So I mean, Blame.
What's that?
It's a weird story about like I honestly forgot what it was about. It's just like
I have the
some dude is
picture
trying to
took to
like.
me.
It's like some dude he's trying to like transport specific genes that could control like what's called the I don't know what's called. It's just like control the world
Would you
basically.
like to specify
But
what he means by genes? You mean like pants?
it's like some genetic code that could read the no, I
There's
don't know.
some
It's just you can,
Levi's that can change the world, you're right.
yeah,
It's
basically.
Leroy Jenkins, correct?
He got a
Yeah.
pair of Wranglers and he's been on a journey to find the sought out Levi's instead.
It's part of the gene seeds. He got.
Shut up.
I guess a while back though, I saw like I did see an anime. That was like 2 months ago though. It was called The Colors Within,
Yeah.
and that was okay. It was weird because it was about like I feel like I talked about this on here before. Huge maybe, but it's basically a anime about like a bunch of like Christian people. I mean, there's a school with Christian girls, and they wanted to start a band, and like it's oddly strange because they keep doing things that seem like it's against the church. Like the church itself like excuses it in various ways. And when I say the church itself, I mean like people who should be like, you shouldn't do this, you know, like people in authority in
Yeah.
that specific church.
Yeah.
Like an example, like uh, the little band, like they keep it kind of a secret that there's a guy in it because they're not supposed to have guys like be friends
Mhm.
with guys. I think
Yeah.
so. They have a guy in the band, and so when the guy shows up, like to play the music, it's like kind of excused, and then it's like at one point they're like they're not really supposed to be making music, but they're allowed to make what's called rhymes. I forgot what they're called, but like songs for Christianity, basically. It's not really meant to be like rock band music, but they excuse it with that, right?
What about
Um,
Christian rock music? Does that count?
I'm just saying, like it's there's all the different like denominations of Christianity, so some do, some don't. But there's that, and then and I guess that's about it. But I like even like there's a scene when like the one of the authority figures like she's walking in the hallway and then she starts like dancing, and it's like also kind of looked down upon. I would imagine. Just like I feel like to me the like thematically what that means in the movie is that
They're changing the
like
world
the
with
church,
music.
yeah, basically.
They're
It's
changing
like
the norms using Christian rock music. Yeah, now we allow boys in the church and play music with the girls, and now you can dance.
Exactly.
yeah.
I'm sorry. It's quiet now. Who did that?
I don't know, man.
Oh my god.
You got something to say?
Okay. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys are finally talking again, honestly, because it was a while. Just
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man, next time I do that, I'm just gonna do it with the three of us. Fucking maybe some family. I don't know. Fuck,
know what?
fuck doing anything like that again.
You know what we're gonna do?
What?
We're gonna go back to Planet Pizza.
You're so right. We'll stop
We're
with
gonna
Planet In and Out first, because I want In and Out.
Oh my god. and then we're gonna go to Planet Round One.
That place sucks. They never have the music that I want to see.
They never have the games I've wanted to play.
Basically,
Oh.
yeah. And then when they do, they don't even work. They don't even work. It sucks.
I know.
Dude, I really have gotten like really into fucking doing karaoke and shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
I get an itch to do it
Yeah.
now. It's so crazy. This is your fault, by the way, Richard. I hope.
Hey, it's whose fault? It's my
You're the
fault?
one. You're the reason why I started doing the karaoke stuff.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
We started the hanging. That's crazy. It's like one of our first hangouts.
Yeah.
We got together.
Yeah.
It was just me and you, right? It was just me and you, right? The first time?
Yeah.
And then we got Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think it was the biggest mistake because it was like drugs afterwards.
When
And
we
then
drugs
afterwards-
We get
Because,
so high, we get all these like women that don't exist to like watch us sing.
The girls that passed by in round one.
We're like the new One Direction, and then I start heckling them. Hey, that's not your chair. Don't take that chair. You can't take that chair.
People were just like, "What the fuck?"
And then the people next door start like singing their song.
And meanwhile, we're just like next to them, like ah ha ha ha.
We start pretending we're doing a podcast too in the room. It was like I tell the other people to shut up, try to do a podcast.
You guys want to watch the podcast? It's
Hey,
like,
shut up! I'm trying to do a podcast.
Yep.
I'm a fucking menace at that place. I hope they put a sign up with me on it saying not allowed.
Man, the guys that are not allowed in this,
It is not allowed to do karaoke anymore here.
you got the list of people just like right there on the wall, and then it's just you like right there at the very top.
At
of
the
it.
very top of the hit list, yeah.
Most wanted.
Most
no,
wanted,
most-
yeah. Dude, fucking, have you seen the image that made of you?
No, I haven't.
The ATF thing, have you not seen that? That shit was so funny. Here, I need to show you guys that one. One
Do you
sec.
still have it?
Yeah, he shared it with us, so I downloaded it.
Oh.
Your fucking name that he put for you too is really funny. Here, I'll upload it right now. Look at this shit. Hold up.
I think it was in Funny Channel. Yeah.
No, I have it. Check this out.
Oh my god.
It's so good. It's so good.
Ish.
Race and sex.
Remarks.
Oh my god.
Terrorists. Fucking.
The only thing I wish that he changed was height, short, only 5'6". I wish he would have put 5.2. I mean 4.2.
Caution. Ease previous offense. Viewer description is advice.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah.
Oh my god. Build Lego.
Lego. I don't think I should say the first name, but Ish Al-Assad. There you go. That's all you get.
Al-Assad, yeah.
Alright, well, he said it. There you go. I didn't say it, guys.
Oh my god. There goes my life.
You added yourself.
There's something
That
I
is
can do,
his
man.
real name. That's not his fake name, I swear.
That's only my first one.
Look it up on Instagram. You'll see him. He's the first one there.
They won't know which one. They won't know, I swear. Oh my god. Man, I look retarded with those glasses, actually.
Dude, this is so. Every time I look at it, it just makes me laugh. Dude, when I'm sad and shit, and I'm about to cry, I open up my computer and I pull that up, and I just feel so much better.
Why would you have that as your wallpaper then?
Because I'm not homo. Fuck.
But you always laugh at it though every single time,
Yeah,
correct?
but it's not as funny if I just have it right there. I have to go look for it and then put it up, and then it's funny.
Yeah, but then afterwards, it's just like you're like
Uh-huh.
looking for it, and it's like, oh, it's too much time consuming.
I don't think I've ever been that lazy. I think you're the only one that's ever been that lazy.
No,
No.
no, you mother. All right. No.
You get make fun of me like that, man. That's crazy.
I thought, for a second, I don't know what's going on, but yeah.
Yeah. No. You're so right.
Oh my god.
Alright, you think we should call it here?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. It's actually, it was nice to have an episode that is just us
I'm sorry
talking.
it took so long.
Yeah.
It was like just to get like started. But
Yeah, no, it's just, I don't know, man. We just got a lot going on. The party, and then just me working, and then all that, and then, everything that happened with Max, and then, we were just all busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, stuff happened. So I'm just glad that we were able to do an episode. And hopefully the next time, the next episode won't be as long. It might actually be even sooner. Who knows? Maybe
Hopefully it won't
in a couple days. Who knows?
It's all right. Hopefully it won't be as awkward as the beginning.
Listen, man, listen. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
Maybe we probably won't be fine. We'll be dead. We'll be whatever. Anyway, all right, guys. Any last remarks to our viewers? Do we have any?
If you're still watching this, I don't know why you would want to watch this.
Yeah, if you're our viewers, fuck you. Alright. Well, that's it, guys. We'll see you. Bye.
Wait, Richard, did you got his own?
Oh, that's it.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.